who's like a saber-toothed tiger, so he has like the fangs going
Right.
down, and you have Jinbei who's like the exact opposite, who has like
Fake
fangs.
Oh my god! I didn't even put that together, dude. Oh lord, that's actually hilarious. Luffy has a different name for it, right? Isn't it like a pineapple or something, or like some weird something weird fruit or?
And there's a mystery. So who's who? Yeah. Notice me, senpai. But
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this holiday edition of the OTAKUCast. Well, I say holiday because it's December and we got Christmas lights and everything. But guys, oh man, y'all know we're talking about chapter 998. And today, you guys, my first mate is back from his 2-year time skip. He's a lot stronger and he's ready to go. Give it up for Juancho. He's here. Woo! Nice, man.
What's up, guys? Sorry about that. It happens. You get hit by the pawpaw. You get trapped in an island with like samurai baboons, I guess. And
yeah.
You just get stuck. But I'm glad to be back.
Yes.
Yeah, I am ready.
I know. It feels good not to talk to myself. Yeah. I know, man. I can't wait. You know what? I'm going to let Juancho start it off this time. But guys, if you're new here, we welcome you. Feel free to comment down below. Let us know any thoughts you guys have with us. If you don't like any of our ideas, you can go ahead and say that too. That's totally fine. But yeah, we just kind of discuss it just normal, going through the chapter, and we would love to hear your input. So let us know. But take it away.
Yep. Give us a like. Give us a dislike.
Yes, please.
Good comments, bad comments. Just notice me, senpai. But
oh man, see, it's so good to have you back.
Anyway, so the cover page, pretty cool. I always like seeing Enel. He's taking a nap with a cat, and this is pretty much just canon to me because this is what he's doing in the moon. This is why we haven't seen him in like over a decade or whatnot. I'm not.
Yeah, I know, it's been a long time.
He's just napping. He's just snapping. Yeah, cool chapter. Cool page. It's a request by pen name X5Go.
And if anybody knows, I've said this for 2 weeks. Where can we put these requests in? Because I would love to put something. I'm like wondering where
you request a page. What would you request? Like, if you could request something to draw for Oda to draw, what would it be? That could be a question of the day for everyone in the comments.
I like that.
Put it down.
Yes, I like that. So let's make that. Yeah, let's make that the question of the day. I like that. What would you guys like to request, if ever? And then maybe if we find it, we can just plug all your guys' thoughts in there because we care about our Nakama. So, but anyway, yeah, go ahead and watch with the first page. I want to hear your thoughts.
So we have Marco the Phoenix. He literally comes in, he saves everyone. It kind of downplays the entire Queen the Plague thing, It's especially for the boss Omasa dude. Like, this guy was about to kill himself. He was just to save his comrades. And can you imagine if he actually went through with that and how like devastating that chapter would be? And then you introduce this like a couple of chapters later. That feels kind of stupid. So that's kind of. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like, to me, the ice zombie thing, the ice demon thing was a huge threat, right? And it's like, and not only that, like, it was Chopper's time to shine to save all these people. He was being such like a great straw hat leader. Like, I could see him like, oh, this is Commander Chopper now, of like one of the straw hats, being like bossing all these guys around, saying he'd save everyone. And suddenly here you have Marco the Phoenix, who basically made the Ice Oni virus a non-issue. It's not a threat anymore because, heck, he could just do this fire thing because it doesn't seem to be that much effort.
Yeah.
He could just do this the entire war and they'd still have people and then they could just get cured afterwards. And that actually kind of scares me because will Oda delegate a Marco to just doing this to... Well, I know he's like a doctor, and this is
right.
This is more a supporting role, but still, it's Marco the Phoenix. Like the chapter before this, he was facing off against Big Mom.
Yeah, dude, that's a great point. Damn, I didn't even look at it like that, and I like that because for me, I was like, I kind of thought of it like, well, Chopper, like, just took down a massive threat. But now that you said that, right, I'm definitely thinking, you're right. Marco kind of stole a bit. Like, this should be the Straw Hat moment, right? Like, honestly, we've been seeing a lot of things happening with the Straw Hats. And then Marco just kind of comes in and just literally takes care of it with one swipe of like a fire, the passive fire or flame, and just clears it, like, everyone, or at least stops it for a good amount of time. Yeah. And it's like, and you're right. Like, Chopper had a good idea. Like, Brook was following him around with the fire. Like, that was really cool. He was trying to figure it out. But then all of a sudden, yeah, he just kind of got trumped. Honestly, that's true. He kind of, Chopper's moment just, like, kind of got pushed, like, swept under the rug. Like, pretty much. Like, oh, man. Now, I'm, okay. Maybe this is a little tease. Maybe Chopper will fight Queen. Imagine. Oh God. But like, oh dude, you're totally right. Now that you mentioned that, I didn't realize like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously not gonna stay. That's what I worry. That's why I worry about. He's gonna stay too, like in this area, but he's obviously gonna carry Brook and Zoro up to the real fight. And I totally appreciate that he called, like the Straw Hats the main force. And
that was
so good. Respect. Also, props to Brook and Zoro. Like, the minute they saw Chopper get burned, like they just went at him. Like, you caught this, and I was like, oh wow,
yeah,
that's a good catch. Yeah, it's no hesitation. They went for it. Like,
yeah. Very angry, like, hey, there wasn't really a lot of communication there, it seemed, with Chopper and Marco and the crew, because but I like that. You could just tell, like, the bonds run deep and they no hesitation. Very kind of reminded me of when like Kiku lost her arm and they soldered it, like, right away, right? The quick reactions in a big fight, and like, I love that. Yeah, so that was pretty awesome. I agree.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted to mention something else, but I guess we could just move on to literally the next part. It's still technically in this area, but
yeah.
Okay, props to Apu too for not being. I thought he was shotted multiple times.
Yeah, seriously, resilient dude, man. Goddamn, seriously, we all thought Zoro just literally KO'd him, but he's still standing, man.
Yeah,
he's a supernova.
Kid KO'd him one shot, right?
Yeah, right. True.
So,
supernova. I mean, at least they're not like, at least it's we all thought, like, maybe Zoro is on that level. I mean, he probably could be, but like, I like seeing also that you're not making Apu kind of look like a weakling as well. He is a supernova. He is in the same generation. These guys very resilient, as a captain should be, right? Or as a supernova should be. So I agree.
But I mean, he's up, and I like that it's just a silhouette. It makes me think he's like in a new gear, or a new form or something. Yeah, because it's Apu really, really mad, pissed off form at this point.
Right.
And this is the start of why the chapter is called Ancient Zoan, and we get the shot of X Drake just chomping on my boy Apu.
Yeah. Hopefully he's out this time for the count, like, for real.
I don't think so. At this point, he's tough meat, right? Like, that must be a really hard fight. But I just remembered the thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the first time Marco has actually seen Zoro and Brook?
Holy you're right.
This is, right? Yeah. Like, that's why he was like, hey, you guys are Straw Hats, right? Like, in the previous chapter.
Oh, you're right. Damn, I didn't put that together. Yeah, he's only seen Luffy.
Yeah. Because, the entire Marineford arc was, the whole point of that was Luffy making new friends because his friends are gone. And it's like,
Right. And obviously these guys don't know who he is. Luffy didn't mention it. That Luffy, I don't think Luffy has a different name for him, right? Isn't it like a pineapple or something? Or like some weird, like something weird fruit or weird shape. He doesn't call him Marco. Yeah, he calls him something else. Like, that's funny, but it makes sense. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, then we pan to the Jinbei and Sanji. Moves on there, as well as Frankie. I just like seeing. I really I really like seeing these guys fight because, like I mentioned before, this is the time to highlight like the lower guys. They need like a 1-up. And especially who needs a 1-up is Sanji right now. I'm sure you agree, Juancho.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, doesn't it feel bad right now? I don't.
Dude,
I don't know if like downplaying Sanji or.
Dude, it's just chapter after chapter. I mean, granted, I don't like Sanji that much. I love Sanji, but like, I'm a Zoro boy. But still, man, like, this is a little harsh. Like, I understand, like, you think about it, the last arc was like Sanji's arc. I mean, I get it. But, dude, this is too much.
This didn't even win that arc.
I know, exactly. And this is too much. God.
This is the problem with scaling, right? Because we want Sanji to be commander level. You know, well, me anyway, as a Sanji.
Oh yeah,
Sanji's like one of my favorite characters, and it's safe to say he's one of the big three. You automatically put him as like one of Luffy's commanders, so you expect him to take on a commander at the very least. And I don't know, it seems like like his fight right now is. It's not. It's like one step below commander. If anything, like he fought someone in this level already, and he got away scot-free.
Right.
Like, they made it look like a win handily too when he fought against. Yeah, when he fought against Page One, it was like a very easy. Type win.
Exactly.
And if you think about it, like this is so Nami is supposed to be facing off against. What's her name?
In Page One, yeah.
And yes, so they're like at the same level, basically. You know, the fight because Nami's fighting a flying 6, and Sanji's fighting a flying 6. So it's like
that is a
people
weird.
on the same level.
That is kind of like. I mean, it's like they hinted he literally was about to fight King. At least it seemed, right? So you're like, okay, this is it.
Yeah,
nope.
Right?
Nope. God, like, oh no. You know what? Chapter 1000 is gonna be Sanji's chapter. It's gotta be, right?
Yeah,
like something's gotta happen.
Chapter 1000, the first time Sanji hits a woman, I guess. Sure, if you want to get in trouble, let's do that.
Dude, you know what the funny thing is? Like, the reason why I'm hopeful for that is out of all these guys. Sanji can airwalk up to the rooftop easily. Just so I'm thinking maybe he sees Zoro go up and he's like, nope, I'm not letting that moss head get up there without me. You know, that's what I'm hoping for, because like you said, like I know Jinbei's here, and obviously a lot of people are gonna say Jinbei is strong. I mean, he is, right? And I'm sure the discussions are out there that he's a little bit above Sanji, but I don't want to believe that too, because it's like, for me, it's like the length of the adventure that Sanji's been on. You know what I mean? Like, why is this happening to him? This should not. Like, to be honest, I feel like Frankie and Brooke and even Robin have had bigger wins currently than Sanji, right? Like, Jinbei tossed Big Mom. Frankie ran over her face with Brooke. And, like, Sanji just been getting, like,
Dude, I mean, Brooke has injured Big Mom at this point.
Yeah.
You know, like literally cut off. He cut Prometheus. He was the first one to face Yonko, and it's just what has Sanji done? It's Oda.
It's so true. It's so
trolling us at this point.
I know. You know. I mean, does he hate Sanji? Like, I kind of want to know now. Like, maybe there's something maybe about like the character that he just like regrets. I don't know, but dude, yeah, like I said, we're not denying the strength of Black Maria. It's just that Sanji has better use somewhere else, like he should. Dude, even in the anime, dude, they literally like in the intro, it's like foreseen that he's gonna fight Queen, and him and Zoro are gonna fight King and Queen. Like, that's like the metaphor it looks like. So you know, it's like, but he could be trolling. This could be a big troll.
Dude, honestly, like what I wanted to have, like, okay, so this is like
right?
this is even
I gotta hear this.
Even part of the chapter anymore.
I gotta hear
this. Is like my fanfic.
All right,
what I wanted to happen was have you ever watched Final Fantasy VII Advent Children?
Yes,
When
I have.
Cloud wants to go fight Bahamut, who is flying, and you have his team literally just keep tossing him upwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Jinbei is gonna toss. He's gonna be like carrying Zoro, who's carrying Sanji, who's carrying Luffy. Like, Jinbei just tosses them up, and then Zoro will like launch Sanji with his swords, and then you have Sanji airwalking, and then finally just tossing Luffy up to Kaido.
Dude.
Like,
okay.
that was my canon.
Now I want that to happen. Oda, please.
I mean,
it's probably already drawn out, but dude, just add it in there. Come on. Do it for the fans. Dude, I love that. Now I kind of want that to happen now. Dude, I literally remember that scene too, like fresh. Like that'd be pretty cool. That's like an ultimate team like effort too, you know what I mean? Dude, you even had Frankie in there, like, just like right someone up,
Oh, yeah.
God. Well, speaking of Frankie too, let's talk about how do we feel about these the ancient zones that are coming out. The Triceratops, a lot of people kind of
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of, were saying that they thought Sasaki was a Triceratops. I included. Kind of weird.
I mean,
but
he's literally the leader of the armored corps.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like, what else? Like, the only thing else he could be was the
Stegosaurus or the Ankylosaurus.
Like,
yeah,
armor.
Yeah. Ankylosaurus.
It has armor, but Triceratops is like pretty straightforward. I like it. He's like half fishman, half.
Yeah, it's like a fish Triceratops.
Triceratops. Okay. I like how his hat just grows with him.
You're right. Yeah, it's true. Just like Triceratops with a little hat. It's kind of like when Queen, right? Like the Brachio has like the freaking overalls on.
Oh yeah.
It's like okay. These guys.
Yeah. I like this matchup though against Frankie against the Triceratops. It's Frankie has one horn.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say the same thing. He has a horn, so it's gonna be like, oh, dude, this could be pretty funny.
Dude, I can totally see them headbutting just cause.
I know, right? Like both charge each other, dude. That's like totally Frankie's like thing too. This fight, I'm happy with this fight. Like if this happens, I have no quarrel with it. Like I think Sasaki is a flying 6, so I think that's pretty impressive if Sanji can take him out, right?
If Frankie can take him out,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Sorry, Frankie, take him out.
Definitely.
But yeah. And then we also, speaking of other fruits, you see Who's, which is a saber-toothed tiger, or at least that's what it looks like.
I mean, it is. It's ancient Zoan model. It's cat fruit.
Yeah, right.
Ancient Zoan model, saber-toothed tiger.
Dude, it's just the horns gonna get you. Reminds you of like the WoW druid. But anyways.
I like this just because apparently there's another mystery because Who's Who knows Jinbei.
Right. Ooh. And he's there.
So it's like, yeah. And there's there's a mystery. So Who's Who? Who?
Yeah. It's the real. That's the real puzzle. Who's who?
Yeah,
who's who? Yeah, God. That's true because that was hinted to us like way back, right? Like Oda mentioned that we all know who this is or something like that. Like it's someone like he's somebody that we've seen before, or like when you look, it's true. The next time we see him, he's already transformed. So dude, maybe I'm actually really curious now.
Yeah,
but look,
it's
interesting with the horns though, right? So it's got to be like that race, like that the same as Kaido is, right? I would assume.
I mean, it's a helmet, right? So it's.
Oh, is it a helmet? You're probably right. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking
because it's a mask. It's covering his face. It could be
true.
like just part of the.
You're right.
The shtick. I like how who's like a saber-toothed tiger, so he has like the fangs going down, and you have Jinbei who's like the exact opposite, who has like
fangs going. Oh my God! I didn't even put that together, dude. Oh Lord, that's actually hilarious. Oh God!
The teeth are just gonna like mashup. I don't know.
Oh God,
I was just thinking of the horn, like Frankie's horn, so I was just trying to relate these two.
dude, that's it. That's why Oda did it. I'm green with that. I like that. Can't argue with that, dude. They even have panels like right next to each other, so you can really see it.
You can really see it. but yeah, and then well, one of the other newly revealed fruits is the Black Maria's fruit,
Yes.
which honestly was pretty confusing to me. This is probably the most confusing ancient Zoan, right? Because it's Spider's fire fruit, ancient Zoan, model Rosamigale Gravi.
Yeah. It does not sound like a dinosaur.
It's a spider, and I actually searched what that spider is. It's just a bird-eating spider, so I don't get why it's so weird. Honestly, my research isn't that. I didn't really do that much research.
Okay.
It's really weird. This fruit looks a little extra. It looks mythical to me, you know?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Because it's not like, so ancient Zoans, normally they're just power buffs, right? They're like extra power buffs. But this one's like, she grew heads or
legs.
There's like a ton of heads weird. And stuff. And like, what is the her dress has a face. Her dress kind of reminds me of just Prometheus, kind of.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking that same thing. It's like the way she's riding the whatever that as a spider. I guess it's very like Big Mom Prometheus. Yeah, for sure. Damn. Now it makes me wonder. Will this be like Sanji? Maybe he'll say like, I have to step on spiders so he can actually kick her. I don't know. Maybe he's like a deathly fear of spiders or something. But I guess it kind of makes sense, Black Maria. But I would think Black Widow would fit better. But
yeah. But it's like why heads though? Like this is kind of right. And they have forked tongues too. Like some of them have forked tongues.
Yeah.
So it's more of like snake vibes.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
So this one's special. Like this is a weird fruit. This would have been just perfect fight against Robin.
Oh my god!
Like, because she clones herself. There's 8
oh
of
my
them
god, dude! What is? Yeah, that's true. You know what? Maybe they'll switch. I like that.
Maybe for once, Mr. Prince gets saved. Instead, by
damn, dude, I can just imagine his heart, like being so full of Robin, switches him out because I think Robin's still down with Zoro and them, right? And Brooke.
Yeah.
So technically, she could ride up with Marco. So that's a good point. But yeah.
Sanji is happy with this, I guess, because he's in heaven.
Yeah, I know, right? I love that.
Good for you.
I mean, I'm proud of him though, right? Like he's a little more restraint right now, right?
Are you talking about the fact he's literally tied up?
I mean,
he is restrained.
Oh god, that's good. No, I mean, I feel like he's not as love struck as it's not as extreme. I think he realizes though, this is
the fact that he's not getting one-shotted by women. by the nosebleed.
Yeah,
I guess.
That's what I'm saying. The nosebleed hasn't happened, so I'm kind of proud of him for all the else, but that's not the W I want, right? So we need more. Oda, please. These next 2 chapters are pivotal. You need to do something, Sanji.
At the end of the chapter, we get page 1 in Ulti, who we already knew, but I guess we see Ulti in the full transform form.
Yeah, she's pretty big, like good size, right? It seems.
Yeah, it's comparable to page 1. Like they're standing side by side, almost exactly the same size. I like the design because the mask is just like covering a snout now, so it still makes her look cute.
Yeah, right, exactly.
As a dinosaur.
That's so true. Oh my god. Yeah, and then of course, we get the reveal that was kind of no one probably expected. You see Yamato mention he came to kill my father, and in the background you see a silhouette of Ace, right? So that's pretty cool. But I was saying and thinking as well that guys, this kind of looks like a transition to a backstory, But I hope. I mean, I don't think it will be just because it's almost chapter 1000. But hey, more Ace for chapter 1000.
No, yeah,
Sure.
I don't mind, like, honestly, chapter 1000 having no straw hats and it's just Ace.
Right?
That'd be kind of weird, but I like Ace, and
Yeah,
I
honestly,
like it.
kind of a
I'm
weird.
super curious.
It's
I'm
actually,
super
yeah,
curious.
I agree. For me, it's like with everything going on, and you bring Ace into all of this. It's kind of like, yeah, like interesting. Like, after all these fights, and obviously everyone's assuming that something's gonna happen on 1000, like big, and you already have things happening that are pretty crazy. Then you also bring into Ace, so it's kind of like, okay, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
dude,
curious.
it's just Ace has been one of the biggest mysteries of Wano,
That's true.
before Odin's reveal and everything. But like, because there's just so many things that have to be answered. Like, what did he do? Like, why did he report to Whitebeard that this is all happening? Like, so many people would have
Yeah.
gone and saved. I literally just said is Odin. So many people would have gone and saved, or so many people would have saved Wano. But I don't know. It's like, what can Ace do alone? And for the longest time, there was the longest theory that Ace was part of Kaido's crew at one point.
Yeah.
Because there's King, Queen, Jack, and Ace, right? So
yeah,
and like it's just
so true. That's so true.
It's Kaido's crew has been everything related to Kaido has been like number related. Heck, even Don Quixote, who was selling stuff to Kaido, right? He's Joker.
Yeah, right.
He's also
that's true.
related.
Damn, that's actually true. Holy crap, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. So it's like, and now at least we get the confirmation that probably wasn't the case because he went to kill Kaido. Dang, dude.
Yeah, right.
Dang,
I
dude.
know.
Like,
dude, honestly, like, I'm not gonna spoil much, but like a lot was revealed in those books that came out about Ace. I'm hoping whatever this goes into kind of highlights some of those things. So I'm definitely excited, but yeah, definitely curious. I think you said that was a perfect word. Like, I definitely want to know what's happening. And excitably, there's no break next week. So thank God.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, that's the best part of this chapter.
Yep. No break.
I mean, not gonna lie, this chapter wasn't, and for me anyway, like my personal opinion, it's like this chapter wasn't the best. Because
I agree.
Well, just because it was purely set up and nothing besides Ace at the end-ish, but we didn't really get any information on Ace. Like, nothing new came up. I mean, the devil fruits were confirmed, but we kind of expected those devil fruits already.
Yeah, agreed.
It's not that much of a thinker. It's just cool dinosaurs. Let's go fights, but still, it's still a great chapter. Just not at the same level of the other like the chapter before this one was insane. Like, that could have been chapter 1000.
I agree.
And yeah, I mean, but still, this chapter is literally fire. I mean, it basically starts and ends with fire.
Yeah, true. I like that. That's a good analogy. That makes a lot of sense.
But man, can you just imagine how spoiled we are at this point? This is how good One Piece has become. This is a chapter with literally Marco the Phoenix doing a named attack.
Yeah,
you have like one of the supernovas chomping on another supernova.
Yeah.
And we're like, this chapter was okay. It was
okay. I know, right?
It was okay.
That's true.
Just too spoiled.
We are. Spoiled. Oda did this to us, I would say. But I love it, man. That's actually really cool. Yeah. I think Oda knows too, that like something, he's got to give us something like pretty big. If, like you said, yeah, we're feeling like, this one's all right. So 1000s or whatever's coming up is going to be great. And I can't wait to share it with you guys too. But yeah, definitely. So that was the chapter review, guys, for 998. No break next week, so we'll see you then again. But like we said, you guys, please comment down below what you thought, any theories, and the question of the day: if you were to request any cover page, what would it be? We would love to hear your guys' answers. So let us know down below. And of course, thank you guys for joining us. This is me, your captain, Derek, and of course,
first mate Juancho.
And we'll see you guys next week. dun, dun, dun.